The ground remembers every footstep, even those that tried to disappear. Morning leaning on the canyon walls, dust rising with the fragile light. You walk through miles of quiet questions, carried by the cooling night. Every road you thought would save you only bent into the sand. But something deeper kept on moving, like a pulse beneath the land. Nothing here is asking answers, nothing here demands a name. There's a fire inside the dust, burning where no eyes can see. Not a blaze that needs the sky, just a quiet gravity. Every step becomes a language, every silence starts to trust. You don't need the world to notice a fire inside the dust. The horizon, rust is singing on the desert wind. Ghost towns holding broken windows, like stories time couldn't mend. Just stop measuring your shadow, stop chasing what you were, and in the stillness of the valley, something ancient starts to stir. No one here's keeping score now, no one left to prove you wrong. There's a fire inside the dust, hidden in the breathing ground. Not a spark that screams for glory, just a force without a sound. Every mile inside your veins. There's a fire inside the dust, older than the max we trust. Not a flame that needs a witness, just a soul that will not rust. Through the silence and the distance, to the miles we wander lost, there's a fire still breathing softly inside the dust. Wind moving through the canyon slowly, ash and sunlight in the air. Somewhere under quiet footsteps, something living still burns there. Stone walls rising through the morning, the light falling in narrow lines. You step into the hollow silence where the canyon splits the land. Every sound becomes a question, every breath slips through your hands. Footsteps rolling through the distance like loose stones across the years. You hear pieces of old conversations carried back by hidden air. Something moves along the ridges, not a voice but almost words. Echoes in the canyon calling, not the voices that you know, just reflections of the living ancient walls and watched 1,000 stories carved in overthrown. You stopped trying to outrun them, all the words you left unsaid. In the breathing of the valley, they return without a thread. Nothing here is Trojan distance. Nothing here remembers blame. Echoes in the canyon calling through the chambers of the past, not to drag you back behind them, just to show how far you've passed. Every sound becomes a doorway, every memory passing through. In the echoes of the canyon, you become a deeper truth. Stone remembers every thunder, every storm that carved its face. Time moves slowly through the fractures, leaving silence in its place. Maybe every broken moment only waits to resonate. drifting through the valley, lie resting on quiet water. You arrive without announcing, just another passing soul. Dust still resting on your shoulders from the miles that shaped your road. Down below the hills lie sleeping, silver lines begin to bend, slow rivers tracing ancient pathways. No beginning, no clear end. They don't hurry toward the ocean, they don't struggle with the land. They move softly through the valley, like a thought you understand. Somewhere in the moving water, something quiet starts to speak. In the valley of slow rhythm, time forgets the need to run. Every current holds a story, every shadow meets the sun. You can lay your restless questions on the surface as they drift. In the valley of slow rivers, even silence is a gift. Tall grass bending with the breeze now, clouds dissolving into light, birds crossing the open distance without hurry, without fight. You stop counting all the seasons, stop measuring where you've been. In the rhythm of the water, you feel something settling in. The valley doesn't ask you why you wandered far away. It only keeps the quiet promise that the river knows the way. Every stone beneath the surface has been waiting without sound. In the valley of slow rivers, time forgets the need to run. Every current holds a story, every shadow meets the sun. Release the weight of distance, you release the need to prove. In the valley of slow rivers, everything begins to move. Nothing here is chasing thunder, nothing here demands control. Even mountains bow to patience, even storms return cold. In the valley of slow rivers, you can hear the deeper flow. Not a voice that shouts for glory, just a truth you will start to know. Every mile becomes a memory, every breath becomes enough. In the valley of slow rivers, you remember how to trust. Water moving through the valley, storm and sky reflecting through. Oh, the road you thought were endless, quietly dissolving too. You don't speak about the fighter, but it lives behind your eyes. Every word you never shouted still echoes in the night. Something burning under silence, something rising through the smoke. Let it burn, let it break, let the old skin fall away. You were never meant to carry all the ghosts that made you stay. In the heat of your own thunder, in the weight of what you know, there's a strength inside the fracture. There's a place you have to go. Riverview full of quiet ruins, miles written in the dust. You don't need another warning, you don't need another judge. Feel it moving in your bloodstream, like a truth you cannot run. Let it burn, let it break, let the old skin fall away. You were never meant to carry all the ghosts that made you stay. In the heat of your own thunder, in the weight of what you know, there's a strength inside the fracture. There's a place you have to go. You are not what tried to hold you. just beneath your crown. Long shadows stretching past the roadside, engines humming low beneath the sky, telephone wires singing quiet rhythm, clouds drifting wide and unafraid. There's a line where the earth stops pretending, where the asphalt meets the open air. You feel smaller than your own reflection, but somehow lighter standing there. So miles don't ask you who you've been, they don't measure what you lost, they just open like a silent promise every time you pay the cost. The wind carries more than dust tonight, it carries something you can't name. Where the horizon breathes slowly, you let the old weight fall behind. Every doubt fades in the distance, like headlights lost in time. No map, no final destination, just the rhythm under your skin. Out where the sky keeps widening, you remember how to begin. Faded towns blur in the mirror, like chapters closing without sound. Every step away from yesterday feels like sacred open ground. There's freedom in the long vibration of time singing through the night, not running from what broke you, just walking toward the light. The wind carries nothing old and nothing chaste, just the quiet sound of moving through wide and endless space. light falling soft and thin, coffee cooling on a dashboard, wind moving through the hymn. No one asking for a reason, no one keeping score, just the sound of quiet breathing and boots across the floor. You don't need to run today, you don't need to prove a thing. Let the dust settle slowly, let the silence speak clear. There's a peace in the open when the noise disappears. No thunder, no warning, no fire in the sky, just a slow dust morning and time passing by. Old thoughts fade like vapor in the warmth of rising light. Every scar feels softer in the hush before the drive. You don't need another answer, you don't need another sign. Let the dust settle slowly, let the silence speak clear. There's a peace in the open when the noise disappears. No thunder, no warning, no fire in the sky, just a slow dust morning and time passing by. Some roads are meant for racing, some are meant for staying still. sky bending over silence. Mountains breathe slow below. shadow stretching without question, following the undertow. Dust moves like a quiet whisper across the skin of open land. Every mile dissolves the boundary between my heart and where you stand. There's a rhythm in the distance, like the earth remembering your name. Under the endless sky, you feel the weight grow thin. Every doubt falls backward, like a tide pulled by the wind. Silent thunder, far beyond the desert line. You stop chasing no reflections, you stop dividing yours and mine. The horizon keeps unfolding like a door without a frame. Asking for your armor, nothing asking you to taste. There's a rhythm in the distance, like a pulse beneath the sand. Under the endless sky, you feel the weight grow thin. Like a tide pulled by the wind. No edge to where you're going, no walls to hold you in. Beneath the endless sky, you begin again. You are bigger than your fear. Somewhere in the open distance, everything becomes clear. Under the endless sky, no crown, no need to wear. Only the sound of breathing and the fire within. Smoke rising from the valley, red sun sinking slow. Every promise left behind you still has somewhere else to go. You don't beg for absolution, you don't kneel to yesterday. There's a tremor in your breathing, like a storm that found its way. Feel the ground begin to answer, feel the pressure in your chest. Stand in the fire, let it call your name. You were born in the thunder, you were shaped by the flame. No chains in the distance, no fear in your eyes. When the black smoke rises, something in you rises. Old doubts crack like dry wood under heavy desert heat. Every scar becomes a signal, every fall lands on your feet. Hear the silence turning louder, like a drum beneath the sand. Stand in the fire, let it call your name. You were born in the thunder, you were shaped by the flame. No chains in the distance, no fear in your eyes. When the black smoke rises, something in you rises. Something in you There's iron in your backbone, there's dust inside your lungs. You don't need a crown of silver, you don't need a borrowed tongue.